Hello, Cornerstone friends. This is Matt Marola, the teacher in Classroom 6, coming to you from Classroom 6 here at Cornerstone School. Hence the mask. That's why I'm wearing my mask, because I'm at school and we have to wear our masks to help us guard against COVID-19. And we must maintain social distancing, 6 feet away from each other. Anyways, there's no one here but me, so I'm recording a video for you. An educational video, I hope. Okay, first I'm going to read a story for you. It's called When I Grow Up, I'll Be a Carpenter. Okay. And it was written by Connie Colwell Miller, and it's illustrated by Sylvia Baroncelli. There you go. Let's see what I can do here. On Saturdays, my brother and I build forts in the backyard. Sometimes while we're building, I pretend. I pretend I am Riley, a real-life carpenter. My brother Cooper is my partner. We use wood to build things that people need. Our neighbors want an addition built on their house. This means our friend Tatum will get her own bedroom. As a rough carpenter, my job is to build the frame. The frame is like the bones of a building. It's important to get right. First, I measure the wood carefully, then I cut the sizes I need. Sometimes I use a power saw, other times I use a hand saw. See that picture? Okay. Now I can build the frame. I use bolts, nails, and screws to connect the pieces. I make sure it is both strong and stable. Tatum needs a bedroom that is safe and secure. Once the frame is up, I build the roof. We don't want rain inside the new addition. I add wall panels on the outside of the frame. I put shingles on the roof and siding on the outside walls. Cooper helps me install windows and doors too. Cooper is our finish carpenter. While I frame the addition, he cuts molding for trim and builds shelves in his shop. He runs the boards through a planer to make them just the right thickness. He also sands them to make them smooth. Nobody wants rough shelves. After the shelves are built, Cooper stains the wood the color that Tatum and her parents picked out. Then he applies a sealer to protect the wood from dirt and grime. Cooper and I can't do everything ourselves. We need an electrician to run wires. Tatum will need lights and electrical outlets. After the wires are in, I put up insulation to keep the room warm. I put up drywall for the inside walls. We're almost done. We have to paint the walls. Then I install a hardwood floor. The wood pieces have to fit together perfectly. Now Cooper can add all the finishing touches. He installs the shelves, he puts up the trim around the door and windows. Finally, the addition is complete. Tatum can't wait to move in. When we grow up, Cooper and I will be a great carpentry team. But today, we just built an addition on our backyard fort. After all, we need room for our friend Tatum. Okay. At the end of the book, there are words carpenters should know. An addition is a part of a building that is added onto an existing building. Okay, like you want to make your house bigger, you build an addition to it and make it bigger. Drywall is a large flat board made of gypsum. I'm not sure what gypsum is, but it's some kind of material. And drywall is used to make walls inside a building. It's like this white stuff that they nail up, okay, to make your walls look like walls. A finished carpenter is a carpenter who works on more detailed projects like building cabinets and shelves. Okay. To install means to set up something in a permanent place where it will be used. Okay, like you install a set of shelves. They're permanently, screwed into the wall. You install a dishwasher. It's permanently screwed into the underneath the counter in the kitchen. A planer is a machine that shaves off small amounts of wood to make boards even in thickness. Okay? It's like a machine, you push the boards through, it makes like a loud grinding noise, like as you push the boards through. And it makes the boards the same thickness, A rough carpenter is a carpenter who does work like framing structures. They pound away all day with their hammers, and use their screwdrivers, and they use their power saws to make big cuts in 2x4s, and they put up the frames of houses, and rooms. And then the finished carpenter comes in and he puts, the drywall up and everything and makes, shelves and makes everything look pretty. Sealer, a coat of clear liquid that dries hard and protects wood. That's like polyurethane, People will they'll build a chair or something and then they'll stain it. They use a stain so that it looks like a darker color of wood. And then they put like a coat, they paint like a coat of polyurethane on there, and that keeps the wood from getting like rotted, and it makes it last longer. Stain is an oil-based liquid that gives wood a different color. You can take a piece of pine, which is like a light-colored wood, and you can put paint stain on it with a paintbrush, and it becomes like a darker color wood. You can make like pine wood look like another kind of wood, like walnut or maple or something like that. Anyways, I think this was a nifty book. Okay. I hope I read it all right for you. And we're going to pause here and then get to the next part of this video. See you soon.